What did George W. Bush say when he was playing Riichi Mahjong? Rob me once, shame on you. Rob me twice, well, you shouldn't rob me twice. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, for those of you Zoomers who don't know, we had a president. We had a president called George W. Bush, and he famously or infamously made a political gaffe where he couldn't remember the phrase of "fool me once, shame on you; fool me twice, shame on me." I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of things that I disagree with George W. Bush about. I'll get into them at a later point, I'm sure. I can't fault him for not knowing that expression. Sometimes you're tired. You know what I mean? If you took off his suit and tie after that interview, you would see a shirt that's like, "Don't even talk to me until I've had my morning coffee." He could just be tired. We're playing Mahjong, in case you haven't noticed. I wouldn't blame you if you were confused by the start of that video. I'm gonna be honest, rented a little bit of a summer home, a little bit of a timeshare in the Shadow Realm last game. We don't talk about last game, okay? Last game was a statistical anomaly. You can read all about it in Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers, right? Oh, thank you for the follow, Cabbage McGravel. I'm not live on Twitch or anything. I never remember to turn off my alerts because it doesn't happen that much. But as I careen towards superstardom, I'm sure it's bound to happen. And of course, I'm talking facetiously. Thank you for all the support, nonetheless. This hand is looking good, right? We're hoping for like some kind of Riichi Pinfu. We're honestly hoping to maybe draw something around this. I don't think keeping the 8 or the 9 of bamboo is right there. That's a little unfortunate. We're hoping to draw something around this 7. If we have to Riichi, I've been thinking about this more and more lately. If we have to Riichi if we have to blood on the dance floor, I don't mind calling Riichi with the Dora tile necessarily, right? Because even if someone pawns it or whatever, like unless they're in Tenpai, we probably don't have anything to worry about. All right, let's try to get into Tenpai. Unfortunate, right, that we didn't have our 5-7, but I'm okay with this. If we draw a 5 or an 8 or a 1 or a 4, we have Riichi Pinfu, which is really, really nice. There's the one that we would love to have in our hand. Now, do we get rid of the Southwind early here? I think so. I can still call Riichi on the Westwind and it'll still be okay. And I'm obviously I'm ecstatic that no one pawned it. What about this? You hear about this one, Kevin? 1 1 2 3 4 5 5 6 7. I don't think that we actually want this one in our hand. It's a relatively safe tile, unless I'm missing something. The one doesn't really help this shape, right? Like it's not one of those like complex shapes that secretly has 8 weights that I'm just not reading correctly. Yeah, I think that's an okay discard. Unfortunately, we're like 9 discards in. A Crosslord's also got to be, at least they have a plan with their hand, right? Willing to discard the Dora. Right Lord cutting a lot of circle tiles. Maybe just going for bamboo tiles, although doesn't look like they're going for the half flush. Maybe they drew into it. We're not sure. And is one of you a Saint player? You're a Master tier, aka just another noob like me. And then you're a Saint level player. Are you here to regain self-esteem? Is that what's happening here? You might be here to regain some self-esteem, and we don't fault anyone. Here at Yusong Industries, we don't fault anyone for trying to regain some self-esteem after having a heroin game. Okay. They're willing to cut the Dora. They're probably in Tenpai for an all simples hand, if I had to guess. In which case, I think this 9 is pretty safe to throw. I don't know what else they could be going for. Maybe 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, but there's a lot of 5s visible to us. It doesn't seem that likely. Oh man, I can't believe that we haven't gotten into Tenpai here. That's a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. It's like my parents looking at my report card when I was younger. Yeah, you know what? It's a little disappointing. F. This is bad because I'm pretty sure the 2 of bamboo is safe. Like a bunch of them were just discarded, but we lose our chance for Riichi Pinfu. And now it's like 8 seconds left in overtime territory where we might just want to get into Tenpai. Okay, so they did end up needing it. I can pawn, you know what? I'm gonna pawn this to get into a fake Tenpai. Like we can't win with this hand. We have no valid Yaku, but there's 14 tiles left. If we manage to play defensively or we just get lucky with a few of our draws, Yeah, we can't discard this one, friends. This unfortunately is staying in our hand. We can't discard the 8. There's not a lot of information on the board right now that suggests that the 8 is okay. Okay, let's take a look at what they got. So they did have a lot of bamboo tiles, all simples, 2 red 5s. That's not a bad hand at all. And they're the dealer. Okay. Hurts for sure. Maybe, I mean, I was gonna say maybe we could have played more aggressively, but the cards weren't in our favor. You know what I mean? It's like you're playing Joey Wheeler's structure deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. And you don't draw Red Eyes B Chick at the start of the game. You're kind of SOL, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is starting to look like a Feist song. This is okay. What's gonna be our pair? Maybe this? Probably this, right? We can't really make use of this Southwind otherwise. Ooh, baby. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have some good shapes in our hand. So we can start the all-you-can-pawn and Chi buffet. I will go to the all-you-can-pawn and Chi buffet and get rid of some of our more dangerous tiles. We definitely need the red dragon in order to complete this hand, but red dragon, 2 red 5. That's a steady paycheck. You know what I mean? That's good. Okay. There's another 8 of circles. Again, at this point, we wanna make sure that we have some safe tiles to discard later. We should probably take a look around and see what the Dora is. It's the 9 of characters. Okay. This 7 could mean that they have like a 799 or something. It's a little scary. It's definitely a little scary. Not the worst thing in the world. Shh. No, I'm not. I have to use that red 5 in my hand. I'm gonna get rid of the dangerous tile now. I know, right? Because we could have, like, we could technically pawn the 4 of circles, but I wanna rock and roll all night. I wanna use the 4 of circles, dude. I mean, I wanna use the 5 of circles. I don't wanna get into an awkward situation later where, you know, we both end up wearing the same thing to the snowball dance and one of us is gonna have to change. Yeah, we can't pawn that, right? We need the red dragon in order to win. So I don't think we can pawn that necessarily. Left Lord could have a half flush in the circle tile suit, which is really painful for me. They cut the Dora. Right Lord sensing that there's danger. Or they just could have a white dragon only hand. I mean, that's scary that they're willing to cut a circle tile. Like, I still have no idea what they're going for. Right Lord calls the Riichi. This does not look as bad as it seems, right? If we want to play aggressively, we can. Oh, man. I don't think that I mean, this hand is worth 3 Han. What's our safe discard here? The 4, because it's half Suji? I think it's too risky. I think that we've gotten burned in a lot of situations. Oh my god. They definitely have the magic in them right now. And you know what? I'm glad that we didn't deal the 9. They had a 3-sided weight, the 3, the 6, the 9. Okay. Right Lord in their self-esteem regaining tour has definitely taken a big lead, but this is where you might get overconfident and start to maybe feel like a chill run over through the table, because I'm putting on my serious pants now, okay? It's not like I wasn't trying before, but now I'm really gonna try to end your entire career. Competition. Dude, one of my favorite things in life, and I'm not joking, okay? Besides, you know, seeing your mom every now and then is, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. You're just watching the video. You didn't deserve that. One of my favorite things in life is genuinely playing, like, really, really, like, seriously in games. Where I'm like, okay, well, you're in the lead, so it's not like I'm bullying. I can, like, try really hard now, and I won't feel bad if I end up winning. It's messed up. This is a theme that is explored in a show called, Dora's the 5. Sure, we can technically maybe get a 5 going. And we have 5 shapes in our hand, right? We had 6 shapes, and I tore up the 6th one. Okay, it's terrifying. Could have the Yakuman. If we get a red dragon, I'm not going to be the one discarding it. I simply don't have the gall to. So let's just play as if they've called Riichi here, because this is very scary. This is a theme. Not wanting to hurt other people's feelings is by winning is a theme that's explored in a show called Ping Pong the Animation that I just watched. Not a sponsored segment. It's a good show. The art style is definitely not for everyone. Like, it looks, and I say this with absolute love, it looks ugly, but that's why I really like it. You know, it's not like you know, a show where everyone's like beautiful and stuff. Like, that doesn't seem realistic either. Can I get rid of this? This feels so, dude, this hand is worthless, right? Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, that was a little mean, but this hand is not worth chasing. Okay, turns out the 7 would have been exactly safe. I mean, we're just trying to get into Tenpai, or we're just trying not to deal into Left Lord, who I think is going for a flush in the circle tile suit, as weird as this is, right? Maybe this is just to throw other people off. I'm not sure. In which case, yeah, I can't discard this unless Right Lord is willing to make another risky discard. Wow. Okay. I can't do it. Oh, there's the Riichi. I think I can push with this. What does the 6 come from? A 3-4? What does the 2 come from? A 4-5? I'm pretty sure this 4 is safe. Like, both of these discards don't spell a lot of danger for this. So I'm okay with this. And now we can still sumo a tile if we get it. Okay. Good. This is awkward, right? It's a little bit adorkable right now. So what are we hoping for? We're hoping to draw like just like any other tile, and we might be able to call Riichi. Oh my god. Here's the thing. You might be saying punish for cowardice. I'm not going to call Riichi on a single tile wait while Left Lord's definitely going for circle tiles and has a monster hand potentially, right? I still genuinely believe, in my heart of hearts, in my heart of hearts, okay? I still genuinely believe that that was the right decision. You might not agree, and that's okay. I respect your decision to disagree. But I think that was right. It was way too risky. It was way too risky to discard that. So now this is kind of like a fricked situation. Left Lord and Right Lord have monstrous leads. And now we are, we got to do a lot of climbing to get back up there. Fortunately for us, this hand is not the hand to climb back up with. The most valuable version of this is a 6-7-8 mixed triple sequence. That doesn't seem good. If we draw the Dora, which is the white dragon, if we draw the Dora, which is the white dragon, we have to, I think we might have to just keep it in our hand in order to try to get some more points. Sure. I mean, throwing the 4 and the 6 here hurts a little bit. Maybe I should have thrown the 2 here. I don't know. This is like good because now we can start pawning and cheating to our heart's content, right? But the bad news here is that like we can't draw a red 5, and I really want that value. Am I really about to tear up a shape to get this? I think that's too greedy, dude. I think we just take our 1-han hand and leave. Okay. At least with this, like, it's not great, right? It's not great. But the silver lining with this is that a crosslord is the person that we're most, all triplets? It seems so bad, though. It seems so bad to get greedier with this hand. Oh, man. It's like so inefficient if we go for all triplets. And really unlikely that we ever complete that shape, right? Oh, but in like this is painful no matter what. Okay, yeah, this is a tough decision. Maybe in the future we play a little bit more aggressively here. Wow. Okay. Hurts, definitely. Call me a rental car company the way it hurts, but this is a great time to remind ourselves, don't get tilted. If you get tilted, you'll probably make worse decisions. So try to remain calm. Let's try to get into Tenpai. It's 10 discards in. Someone's in Tenpai. Don't get tilted. I know it sucks. I know you definitely feel the, hey, is God really going to spit in my mouth today? Feelings that are so familiar to us. But don't get tilted, and we can end up in Tenpai. Not only that, we could still get lucky here. We can draw the 4th West Wind and call a Khan. We can go to Khan Academy and maybe boost the value of this hand into the frickin' moon. There is a red 5. I think we can discard it. The person that we're most scared of is a crosslord, and this is inner Suji to their 2-8, right? This sucks because if they're thinking about cheating this, that could mean that they have some of the 2 of circles. Okay, they don't. They don't, but they could be in Tenpai now. I'm going to discard another 5 of bamboo. We could have had the nastiest 7 pairs hand of all time here. Or I don't know, like all triplets hand. That hurts. Come on, the 2 and the 8 are very, very safe tiles. They're close to terminal tiles. I'll discard a 9 here. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. It seems okay with the state. I mean, it's definitely okay with the state of the board. Everyone had discarded 1. Okay. I can't believe this. No one's discarded a 2 or an 8. I'm gonna rock right now. It's inner Suji to a crosslord, but now we have to start getting worried because left lord and right lord could be in Tenpai on their own right. With, of course, not the scariest hand. All the Dora are gone. How many red 5s are gone? Only 1 red 5 is gone. Okay, this is not good, but I think we... Oh, this is really not good, but a lot of the 6s are discarded. Oh, okay. Yeah, all the 6s. No one can have a 5-6. Could people have had a 2-3? Yes. Yes, they could have. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm gonna need right lord to discard one of my winning tiles on the very last discard. Okay. Okay, 2, 1, 0. I'm gonna need left lord to discard one of my winning tiles on the very last discard. Under the river, baby. Here we go. 2 Han. I hate this game. I hate this MFing game, dude. I hate this game so much. Wow. Okay, I fought so hard for that 1,000 points too, and it amounted to nothing. Okay, what's the door? It's the Southwind. Hilariously, we can make use of the Southwind in this hand if we get a pawn on the red dragon here. Red dragon 1 red 5 is not bad. 300 extra points because of the repeat counter. Nothing to sneeze at. Although, if there was anything to sneeze at in Riichi Mahjong, this would be one of them. Okay. Again, we could still... The 2 is better than the 1 here, right? I can't pawn this. I don't want to pawn this. I want to make use of the... I can pawn that for sure. So the 5 of circles is likely to be our pair, right? We could draw into another pair. We can draw into a 1 or a 4 of characters, right? That'd be pretty helpful here. We can draw into an O pair for some more domestic help. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Now we are 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is good. We can chi into a 3 or a 7 here of the circles or bamboo respectively. We can just draw some amazing tiles here. What do we want to discard? I suppose it doesn't really matter, but yeah, the 6 and the 8 and the 2 and the 4 are kind of equivalent. But it doesn't look like right lord needs circle tiles, so they might deal into us. We don't know. I hate my life. I hate my life. Okay, so I should have been thinking about red 5 acceptance into our hand. Now the 8 is definitely useless. We don't know what right lord's going for. This could be a 13 orphans attempt. I'm not joking. So we have to be a little bit... No, they can't be. All the red dragons are gone. So they're going for something like dumb, but it's probably not that likely. Okay, enjoy my red 5. Enjoy my red 5. My family's been working on it for generations. Okay. In Tenpai for a 4 or a 7. Oops. Did I end your chance to make an epic comeback as the dealer? Did I do that? Oh, I couldn't have done that. No, I'm like a nice dude. I wouldn't end your dreams like that. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I believe these words were first spoken by Jack Black in the School of Rock. And by that I mean it's it's gonna take a lot for us to catch up to left lord or right lord, right? So the you know, how do you get your way out of a prison made of cake? 1 bite at a time. So let's begin our dinner, right? Okay. Triplet of the 7s. Does this signify luck of some kind? We don't know. We have the Dora, but it's bad. We need to draw a very specific tile in order to make this work. I'll throw my honor tiles, I guess. It's bad because we won't have any safe tiles to fold with later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 5. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for the Yakuman here. 4 concealed triplets. Sure, if you're gonna give me 4 concealed triplets, I'll go for it. I'll partake if... Oh, frick. Okay, maybe I mean, what am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either the 3 of characters or the 5 of circles has to be our last, like, shape. Keep the red dragon for later. Okay. Go ahead, pawn. It's not like I wanted you to or anything. Baka. All right. Now we are a few tiles away from Tenpai. It's not good. A few tiles away from Tenpai. We probably have to discard either the 7 of circles or the 1 of bamboo in order to make a pair. Other people make a pair by just having a romantic Valentine's Day. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about here. The hardest shape to complete in our hand is this 8-9 of characters. This feels actually really, really bad, right? 1-7 of characters is already present. 3 are now present. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Sure, they could be waiting on all terminals or something. So I think that the 7 of circles is actually safer for us than the one of bamboo in this situation. I don't know what they're going for, but it seems like a half outside, full outside hand shenanigans, right? Do we call Riichi if it's the last 7 of circles in the entire galaxy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Please let me draw. Oh, we'll be in Furiten if we draw. Okay. I was going to say a 7 of bamboo, but... Right, we've discarded a 7 of circles, so we actually can't end up on a double pair weight. That sucks. Can they have a 1, 2, 3 weight in the character suit? They can. They definitely can, which is very scary for us. A lot of the 1s are gone, but not all of them, right? They could still have 1 of characters and 1, 2 of characters. Both of those are extremely visible as well. Westwind. You're gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. It passes, but again, this is, yeah. Show me what you're looking for right now. Oh my God, I don't have the audacity to go for all triplets. I simply don't. What is this? The TV show where it's like look at all these kids I have. Like, you know what I mean, okay? There's like these shows on television where it's like, whoa, we have like 17 children. Instead of being morally reprehended for what is, you know, possibly a cruel act and the fact that you're not going to be able to give enough attention to any of your children, we're going to give you a primetime slot on TLC. You know what I mean? There's got to be some triplets in that show, is what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we still need like a 5th. Sorry, I kind of went off right there. We still need a 5th shape in our hand. Maybe the 7 can become something. The 7 can definitely become something. We are the dealer. So if there's ever a situation to play aggressive in, this is that situation. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence would have been a little lofty had we cheated there. See, the door is the east wind. I can use the east wind, definitely. Do we keep it in our hand if we draw it? Probably. I think we got to go a little greedy here. I mean, we are the dealer. We can just win and have another chance at the dealer spot, right? Look at that. We're starting to draw some nice tiles. Okay. This is a pretty bad shape, right? We can only accept the 8 of characters. I would love to draw a 6 of characters. That's like a pretty modest way to improve our hand. Draw a 6 and throw the 9. Save a horse, ride a cowboy, etc., etc. Anything scary? Okay. No, why did I open my mouth? Do I have any safe tiles to fold with? No, I don't. But I do have inner Suji to fold with. The 6 of bamboo. This sucks, because if they sumo a monster hand here, we are the dealer. That is what we like to call bad in the business. Do we push here? No, dude. I don't think I've made my fortune by pushing in situations like this. I think I've made my fortune by waiting for hands where I can obviously win and then pushing. How many 3s are available? It's so unlikely that they have a 2-3 or a 3-4. I'm gonna discard a terminal, I guess. Anything else that I got that's safe? I don't think so. The terminal passes. That's great news. We have another safe discard, and we have some extreme wake up honey, new information just dropped. The 2 is also probably safe. If someone throws the last okay, the 4 is now definitely safe, but if someone throws the last 3 of bamboo, making it impossible for anyone to have a 3-4, I'll discard the 2 and push a little heavier like that. I mean, we could discard the 7 because of Suji Gaming. It's unlikely that they have an 8-9 of circles. This is spicy, because again, no one has discarded the door. Oh, no. Not a big hand, please. Not a big hand. Okay, Oh, it's Riichi Tudora. Raise your hand if you were glad to be sitting in the dealer's seat while that happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we draw another unique terminal tile, that's not a unique tile. What is the best version of this hand, though? Probably should have broken up the 3-4, right? Instead of the 5-6, so that... Okay. So that we maybe could have done a half flush in the circle suit instead if things really went south. This is dumb. Don't get me wrong. And if this is pawned, we're going to be in a world of hurt because we need the last... we need the last... White Dragon, and this sucks, especially if someone has 2 copies of the White Dragon in their hand, which is now looking extremely likely in case, you know, because of the fact that no one pawned that. Someone was taking some time before pawning this. I know sometimes Mahjong Soul decides to artificially insert pauses before calls to make things less obvious. I don't know. That one felt a little real to me. I genuinely think that one felt a little real to me. The browser feels different when it's an artificial pause. I could just be extremely hallucinating though. So what happens if this hand goes like really south here? Well, if we draw another pair, we can go for 7 pairs here. It's not great. We need to see a White Dragon. We need to see a lot of terminal tiles. A lot of the one of okay. We have to make some decisions here. Like 7 pairs is so bad here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we counter repeat, okay. The good news for us is that the 2 of circles is probably going to be safe to discard later. If we draw another Dora, that's terrible news. 1, 1, 1. We're not totally screwed yet. There's still 1 1 of circles left in the wall. Tell me, wall, who is the fairest of them all? Okay, now I am pretty sure we go for 7 pairs here. It's a terrible 7 pairs. But it's looking pretty unlikely that we get the 13 orphans with this hand, right? Terrible, terrible. Why am I pushing? This feels so bad. I should just be folding with some of the tiles that are never gonna happen. Don't tease me like this. That's a triplet? Okay. I guess it's okay to break up a triplet. How do we even get into 10 by with this hand? I mean, this is one of these days I'm gonna get 13 orphans and we're gonna pop off like it's Mardi Gras and New Year's Eve combined. Southwind 4. Okay, this is our signal to fold. I can't throw this anymore. This is just too risky. This is now one of the riskiest tiles in the MFing game. We should have played this hand normally. I'll be the first to admit it. We should have played this hand normally. If we can get into Tenpai, great. If we can't, we can't. And so be it. I think I would chi a 7 of circles if the opportunity presented itself. But then again, like we still have to do something about this about this 4 of characters, right? 14 tiles left in the wall. This sucks, right? This is I used to think that the Boulevard of Broken Dreams was discarding just a bunch of honor tiles. Nope, it's discarding some of the juiciest tiles you've ever seen. But you know what's a nice consolation for us right now? Okay, thank you, One of Bamboo. You showed up right on time. A nice consolation for us now is that, like, if we had kept the Dora and played this hand normally, we would have had to wait until this turn to draw any tile that could talk to the Dora, right? Could have gone for, oh my god. I mean, this doesn't really matter. We could have maybe cobbled together a 7 pairs hand from our discard, but 9 of characters is not that safe. Ends up passing. Let's see if they change their hand. They don't, which means that the 9 of characters is still safe for me. Yeah. Oof, but they're willing to discard the Dora. I can't believe this. What? Oh my god, and it passes. Either they're on some like sick technology or 7 pairs for a 9 of bamboo, a single tile wait on the 4 of characters. I'm gonna hold my beer while I act extremely vindicated for not throwing that 4. Half flush in the, did someone here order a half flush in the circle tile suit? Did someone here maybe order just the most normal hand of all time in retrospect? With a con on the oh my god. With a con on the 5 of circles? Please. At least draw me another Northwind. Oh god, please. Please. Oh! What is Right Lord doing? Another 7 pairs hand? Sir, I think you've had enough for one evening. I think you've had enough. We could still go sicko mode and get a nice half flush hand with this. It would take a lot of elbow grease though, and by elbow grease, I mean just drawing. I'm gonna just play this hand normally. The good news about this 4 is that we can accept the 5. And if you're gonna make me manifest, if you're gonna make me morb, I'll morb all over us, okay? I would like a red 5 of bamboo, please. I think I deserve it. Throw that here. Still need a pair in this hand. Yep. Can maybe tear apart a 5 or maybe use the 5 as a pair if we chi into a 4. It's not terrible. Okay. If we draw a 5 of bamboo, I'll change my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. And by that, I mean, just get rid of this 7-9. But if we don't, and I have a chance to pawn the white dragons, I'll just go normally. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm a normal guy. Hey, wow, I did, that weather last night was pretty remarkable, was it not? I know we live in a climate where that can happen, but boy, oh boy, did I not like it. Hey, does anybody really dislike paying taxes? I know that we have to keep a society running, but every March, ooh. I'm a normal guy. I'm a normal guy now. What would I like to see here? I was gonna say a 2 of bamboo so I could press the con button. It's probably not gonna happen. I would like to see someone fail to resist their human greed and go for a push on the white dragon. That would also be nice. Yeah, I'm not waiting on the white dragons. I have an all simples hand. F. Definitely hurts. We could have had 2 red 5s in this hand. Right Lord, what are you going for? I don't even know who you are. What is this? Am I seeing some like amazing play, or did you just go for the worst 7 pairs hand of all time? This sucks. This is not a safe tile. It passes because it's a terminal tile, but I was like worried that this 2 could have come from a 2-2-3 shape or something, and they're sitting in Domiton for the weakest Pinfu only hand of all time. A Crosslord might be folding, sensing some danger across the table. Sure, Right Lord is actually the one that I'm the most zuzzy of. They've just been following me while I've been doing tasks in electrical this whole time. Again, if you're a zoomer and you got some brain neuron activation from that Amogus reference, a like and subscribe would be amazing. Probably okay to discard this, right? It's the last one. They were thinking about something there. Maybe they're going for a half outside hand or something. I don't know. I'm gonna need to go back into the logs. South 1, repeat 1. I'm gonna need to see what you were cooking with. Green dragon is fine. 3, 2, 1, 0. Give me it. Under the sea. Under the sea. Call me Sebastian the Crab. I'm gonna invoke Sebastian the Crab. He's doing it. The fabled ritual in order to bring... It's not the ritual's fault. It's not the ritual's fault. I don't think me doing this is what really led to my demise. And I'll prove it by getting into Tenpai here and sumoing the tile that I need. This is a god-awful hand. This is one of the worst hands I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of some of the worst. We only have 1 double-sided weight, and it's like so bad. And this is not really, oh god. Okay, all right. Well, we could get our seat wind here with the west wind if things go well. Maybe all simples with this hand, and I'm not joking. I'm not huffing copium right now, okay? I'm genuinely thinking, you're gonna eat my lunch? I almost said something else there. I'm glad I didn't. You're gonna eat my lunch? The west wind is mine. You don't even go here. Oh my god. I'm going to tell you something that you might not like to hear, okay? I'm going to tell you something that you might not like to hear. Probably, we don't win with this hand. We could do some of the dumbest racing you've ever seen here, but most likely we don't win with this hand. So what do? We keep our hand closed, and we just try not to deal in. This is looking like a bamboo. Never mind. I have no idea what you're going for. This is a half flush probably in the bamboo suit. And it looks like it's a really scary and really fast one as well. Never mind, it's in the circle suit, making this one a lot more difficult to discard. Although one was just discarded, and I'm still too scared. I'm still too scared, dude. I'm quaking in my MFing boots right now. They could still have a pair of the ones that they're waiting to Ron me off of. You know what I mean? 2 of characters. I mean, it doesn't seem. Help me get away. How far is heaven? I don't even like that band or that song or know who sings that song. I'm in hell right now. I'm in hell right now. I'm about to get my entire lunch eaten by Right Lord. I'm gonna need Right Lord to deal into like a Yakuman hand by Left Lord or Right Lord, or excuse me, I'm gonna need a Cross Lord to do all that. They're going for the half flush, right? This is safe. Why am I pushing though? Like, am I really gonna make use of this? I'm gonna play as if everyone's in Tenpai, because I have a feeling that they are. If you're willing to throw another dangerous circle tile, then I know for a fact that you're definitely in Tenpai, and you're making an aggressive push. 4 of characters, why do they think before throwing the 4? Maybe they just have a... The 7 is safe. Maybe they just have a nice all triplets hand? Not sure. Still a possibility. Looks like Right Lord is folding. 9 of circles is going to be safe. Maybe we can end up in Tenpai. The 1 of circles, though, still so zazzy to me. Extremely zuztastic to me. Throw a 7. Don't Ron me. Please. I wasn't paying attention to see if you changed your hand or not. Okay. It's a chi and not a squee. I don't know what that means. It just rhymes. Okay. So you are in Tenpai. The 8 was just safe to discard. I hate my life. Why am I pushing? Because I'm in last? But don't I want to live to fight another day? I'm an idiot, dude. If you're coming here from the... Oh my god, it's safe. The 9 is safe. Okay. F, this is a terrible situation. We needed to draw tiles that we could actually discard. Okay, so now we have to fold here, right? Yusong, what was the difference? I don't know, dude. I'm so lost in the sauce. I can't even see the tiles clearly. 5 of bamboo is safe. Yeah, okay. People are in Tenpai. Please play safe. 6 of circles is safe. Great. That's amazing news. They're thinking about cheating something around the 6. Yeah, okay. They drew the last Southwind. I had a Southwind too. I dreamed a dream in time gone by. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, the flow of the tiles is not in our favor, okay? Someone at Yostar has it out for me. And yeah, I'm not gonna accept any rational information that could prove otherwise, okay? Someone at Yostar clearly has it out for me. If we end up in 3rd this game, that would be amazing. If we end up in 3rd. I just don't want to end up in 4th. I'm sick and tired of living in the Shadow Realm, okay? All my neighbors are dicks. George W. Bush is here. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't resist the callback. I couldn't resist the callback. Sure, we could have used the West Wind maybe if we drew a pair of them. The door is the 6 of bamboo. We can use that in our hand. Even have a nice bulging shape. Meow. Sorry. Making it very weird. So if we discard the 7, it's good because we get rid of a dangerous tile early. It's bad because we could have had a nice bulging shape. And we force the 9 of circles to be our pair. Luckily, we don't have to come to that decision yet. I'm pretty sure maybe what we're supposed to discard here is this. Okay. And now what are we supposed to discard? The 7. The 7. So the bulging shape I think is good if your hand doesn't have any other like good shapes. No, we're one tile away from Riichi Pinfu here, right? Throw away the dangerous tile. If we drew another 6, would that make us happy? If we drew another 6, we could discard the... No, we can't. So just throw away the dangerous tile? I guess we throw away the dangerous tile? Okay, no, this is a perfect one away. It's a pair, a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk. Just take the perfect one away, Yusong. Jeez Louise. And keep in mind, you don't have a lot of time to decide your next few decisions. Absolutely. Riichi Pinfu. Let's go. It's a pretty obvious, like, the 3 comes from a 3-3-4 shape, right? I've said that a million times. However, someone could just decide to push here, and it would make my effing day. Riichi Pinfu, red 5 Dora, right? This is the 4 Han. If we draw the right tile, it's a 5th Han, and that's a Mongon. Which would be really nice here. A lot of the 3s are gone. Surely he's not waiting on a 2 or a 5. Surely the 2 is safe. If you're gonna force me to manifest, I'll manifest. Okay, I was gonna say that, or we draw into a red 5. I was ready. I didn't invoke Sebastian the Crab. Okay. Remind me to do it next time. I know this isn't live. It's a fake Mongon, but now we are in it, dude. We could even get second. But you know these 2 MFers are gonna be trying to get just baby hand central right now. They just need any hand can win, right? Any hand lands them in a pretty advantageous position. So we just want to play like omega tile efficiency, and we just need to win this hand. So it'd be nice if we got another east wind. It's not essential, and we just need to keep our hand open for as many shapes as possible. There's no such thing as playing defense right now, Yusong. Did I sound cool while saying that? I tried really hard to sound cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we wanted to, we could discard the 5 of circles here. It's a dangerous tile. However, we could draw into a red 5 or something. Okay. I'm pretty sure this tile is actually useless here. Right Lord does not need bamboo tiles. It seems like an obvious flush. I'm going to throw the 4 here because it's... okay, I think I should be throwing the 5 here. I don't know if they need circle tiles. That'd be terrible news for us if they did. No. Please be a big enough hand to kill them. It's a game of skill. It's a game where the greatest player wins, and the worst player ends in 4th. And the handsomest players get 3rd. We're not doing amazing in the ELO ranking right now, but hey, sometimes it's fun to suck. Ew, wait, don't call me on that. Oh, is this gonna make it into the video? Okay, I wasn't thinking. Don't read too much into that. Okay? What am I looking at? There was one round. Oh yeah, South 1, repeat 1. What were you doing? What did you do here? What happened? What went wrong? Okay, 1. 1. Oh, 6. 6. Okay, they just had the unluckiest draws. And they still managed to they still have a really strong hand. Okay, if we ever see this again, it just might be someone has a really strong hand. Someone deals into me here. I throw a red 5. What do you have? A 7 pairs hand? So you probably want to get rid of like a tile that's been discarded already that doesn't have a big chance of getting completed. The 3 is the safest. It's most recently discarded. Ah, you go for the 7. It's a little weird. I can appreciate it though. 3 is the safest. The 7, I haven't discarded any character tile, but this is early enough in the game where I can respect that decision. I didn't get to play the GD game here. Are you seeing all these sumos and these exhaustive draws? I didn't get to play the GD game here. You made the biggest mistake of your life here. Excuse me, what? Oh, you pushed because of the greed factor. So many 3s are visible, you're thinking he doesn't have a 3-4. The chances are low. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the Mahjong gods helped me out by having me draw another 3 and discard it, and by having Left Lord discard 1 too. You're close to Tenpai. You're really close to Tenpai. But I'm telling you right now, your hand is also bad, right? It looks like you're gonna be on a double pair wage for the 1 or the 6 here. And that's bad. Someone could deal you a 1, but And then this is not that safe either. I understand why they didn't go for half Suji, right? I definitely don't have a 4-5. However, I could still have a 7-8. I was thinking what could be their safest tile here to discard. And they really don't have anything that's really that safe. Sometimes it's just like throw the terminal forehead, but you would rather work with the information that you have on the board. I don't hate this. They got really unlucky there. They got really unlucky. Nothing is dangerous about this hand. I would deal the 3 as well. Yeah, I would deal the 3 as well. I'm gonna be honest, you deserve better. At the same time, all skill, baby. Pure skill. Sorry, it looks like you just need a better gaming chair. That's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. All the comments lately have been so kind and so funny, and watch it, okay? If you're too funny, that makes me look bad, okay? But I really, really appreciate them, so thank you. It's really meant a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link in the description. Mondays are Mahjong if you just want to stick around for those. Wednesdays are variety, and Friday we play Nancy Drew or another mystery game, okay? You can also join us in the Discord below. A lot of new people have been joining the Discord lately. Thank you for that. It's an incredibly kind community. Just a reminder that if you have a cute pet and you don't post photos of the cute pet, merits a ban, okay? I don't make the rules, except I definitely did. Okay, all right, until next time, please be kind to yourself and please take care of yourself. Get up, get some water if you need to, go outside if you can. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.